Well, you all read the title. Alright, what's up, y'all? So today we are going to be looking for some fiddler crabs, a very large species in particular. There's already a smaller species right there. I don't know if you can see them, but see right there? Right in the middle of the screen, there's one. I believe that's Leptuca crenulata. We're looking for a Yucca princeps, the large Mexican fiddler crab. So let's see if we can find him. Okay, there might be one right there. I don't know if you can see him properly, but like kind of in the middle. Let's see. I'm not sure. Oh, I think that's it right there. I'm not sure. It might be a female. The males have like these enormous claws. Like they're a lot bigger than like, say, these ones. We'll have to see though. Actually, I'm gonna see if I can capture one of these fiddler crabs to give y'all a better look. Let's see if I can do it. All right. Well, it wasn't too hard. I just had to push him out of his hole a little bit. But there we go. We got this is the most common fiddler crab species. I'll put the scientific name up on the screen right now, but yeah, you can see. The males have this giant claw, which they use often for mating displays, and also to, I believe they can use it to fight with other males. But yeah, very interesting. Always really cool to see these guys. Yeah, they live in these mudflat habitats. And as far as I know, the species is diurnal. Really cool. Here, I'll put them back. California is really the only state along the west coast of the U.S. where you can find fiddler crabs. So I always thought was pretty cool about California. But yeah, I gotta check that out, guys. There's literally so many fiddler crabs. See right there, looks like some territorial disputes are going on. So I don't know if I can get much closer without scaring them, but yeah, see that? Crab looked like you pump faked them for a second there. There's another one coming closer. It's dude in the middle, bro. It looks like he has a problem with everybody. Okay, I got a crab right here that I caught like over there. I'm actually not sure. Is this a species? He looks a little bit different. I'm gonna have to compare the two, but I thought this might be the giant Mexican fiddler crab and the species I'm looking for. I'll have to do some comparisons, but I'll put the scientific name on top once I figure out what species this is. There's only two, so. All right, yeah, I did some checking. This is definitely not the species. I was wrong. We'll put this guy back. But yeah, I don't know, he looked like a little like weirdly colored. And based on his eye stalks, like from a distance, I thought that might have been the species I was looking for, but I guess not. All right, oh, time to put him back. Come on, go on. Go on with the rest of your brethren. All right, guys, the crab right there, you see all the way out there? That's the species we're looking for. I just use my, because I have a pair of binoculars on hand right now. I can tell by the eye stalks. That is the, as Yucca princeps, that's the species that we're looking for. That's a female though. I'm trying to look for the big males, which have those enormous claws. So I don't think I really want to go after her. Besides, I'll cross this mud flat, so I don't think I'd be able to reach her in time anyways, but yeah. At least another here. Guys, there's a giant male right there. Holy hell. All right, let's see if we can catch this thing. You see the size, sorry. Look at the size difference between the giant Mexican fiddler crab and like the smaller species. Look at that. These are both the grown adult males, by the way. Holy. All right, let's see if we can catch this dude. Oh, I got my water bottle a little bit dirty, but we got him. I had to like bum rush him. I had to wait for him to go away from his hole before I could rush out and grab him. But holy, my goodness, this thing is huge. Guys, after I cleaned up a little bit, check this out. You guys can really appreciate the size difference. Look at this thing. This is Yucca princeps, the large Mexican fiddler crab. Look how enormous that claw is. Look how big his left claw is. Oh my god, this is such a cool species. I've been wanting to catch a species for a while, to be honest, but just haven't had too much time to do so. But look like there's quite a few of them around here, so it wasn't super hard either. Oh my god, look at that thing. To help illustrate the size difference, you can see the smaller Leptuca crenulata and the larger Yucca princeps. Look how much more massive the Yucca princeps is. Wow, his claw is literally like just as long, actually no, a little bit longer I think than the Leptuca body. And these are both adult males. We're gonna release a smaller one. I might have to do an Instagram video with this larger one, but yeah, let me just put this smaller one back. There you go. Come on. Go on. You're free now. All right, cool. Okay, honestly, it should be pretty easy to differentiate between the two species, even from a faraway distance. Obviously, this one's a lot bigger, but also you can see that the eye stalks are quite a bit longer, and the claw has a bit of a different shape to it. Now, what's cool about this species is that they're essentially a tropical to subtropical species. So Southern California is about as far north as they'll go, and from there they go all the way down to about California, the rest of Mexico, El Salvador, Ecuador. Yeah, no, these guys like warm waters. There we go. I got some got the smaller species right here, and the larger species. It's very interesting how California is the only place in the western U.S. where you can find not one but two species of fiddler crab. Also, another difference I didn't really quite note on. Look how much more widely spaced apart the eye stalks are on Leptuca crenulata than on princeps. Check that out. Oh, put his eye down. Check this out, y'all. I got all three species of fiddler crab that you can find here in this mudflat habitat. You know, princeps, pachygraspus, crassipes, I think, and Leptuca crenulata. Very cool. See how he just absolutely dwarfs the other fiddler crab species. Look at that. I wonder if they ever fight, to be honest. He's about to go to a male. Oh, looks like that crab right there is putting on a bit of a threat display. Yeah, see him? Come on, now he's way bigger than you. I don't want to run too far because this is not where I caught him. I'm going to catch him and put him back. I still just can't get over the dang size difference. Like, just look how much bigger they are than, like, you know. Just look at all the fiddler crabs just doing their thing. Super peaceful out here, honestly. Honestly, I think I want to try and capture a female. I saw some over there earlier, so let me see if I can do that. I believe that there's a female right there. I believe, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a female. I don't see any big claws, but she's a little close to her burrow, so I'm gonna have to wait till she goes further away from it before I can see if I can grab her. Okay, I put the male in a temporary holding container. I had to empty my water bottle out. But yeah, I really want to capture a female so I can like compare the two. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do it though. There's only like one female there, and I don't even see her anymore. We're gonna search along the rest of this area. Okay, right out there, there's a whole bunch of fiddler crabs. You can see them all waving their claws around. I just need to see if I can find a female. Check that out. I can give a kind of a close view of the fiddler crabs from these binoculars. I think there is one male, you see, right in the middle of the screen. So if there's a male, that might mean there's a female nearby. Got to check though. By the way, if y'all are wondering what this claw waving behavior is, you can see swinging their claws around. That's one, to attract females and to attract mates. Sorry, attract females and deter rivals. And this princeps was doing that earlier too, waving his claw around. I'm not really sure who he was waving at though, because there's no females I can see here. Also, the other species that he's with, I'm not sure if he has to worry about deterring them by waving. But he just came out of his hole. Dang, where's that female? Guys, I'm gonna have to repark the car because I only got 2 hours here, so we're gonna have to go to a different spot a little bit further down and we'll resume. I'm back at this area right here where you saw that other male that was waving at nobody. Looks like I think I might have found a second individual. Doesn't look like the same one. He's a bit more red. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really tempted to just grab this dude. I'm not sure if he can fit down that hole. It looks like he went to a hole that's like too small for him. Let's see it. Give it. Oh no, that hole is too big. Or wait, is it? Wait, hold up. Let me see. I'm not sure if he's actually too big to go down or too There you go, got him. He doesn't actually look as big as the first one that I got. I will say, even though this claw is big and scary, it's actually not as strong as you might think it is. He's pinching right now. It's not really that hard. Kind of interesting observation. It looks like all the female crabs are like right here. Well, the males are all out there. I don't know why. They're sticking, like the females are on this like little pool area. The males are just out and about on the flats area. Kind of weird. Well, guys, there is another male all the way over there. He looks pretty huge and he just went to a hole. Really? Well, now I'm just sitting here watching this field of fiddler crabs. Let's see if I can record any interesting behavior right here. Very convenient spot. I can just sit down and watch them. Now, something that's interesting about the male fiddler crabs is that giant claw, while it is useful for attracting females and warding off other males, it's actually not useful for feeding. The user, I think there's a male right there. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. See how he's putting food in his mouth? They only eat with like one arm. That other claw is just way too huge to be used for like, you know, anything other than warding off other males and attracting females. So like, oh, he's stopped eating. He's trying to, looks like he's waving at some other. Oh look, there's a female passing through. Look at that. They're all trying to attract her. She's right in the middle of the screen. That's funny. But anyways, yeah, no, that claw can't be used for feeding at all. So it's like they basically can only eat with one hand, and as a result, it's kind of slow. You know, the females, they have both hands that they can be used for feeding. She can use both hands to put food in her mouth, while the males, they can only use their one arm. That's not huge. So I thought it was pretty fascinating, honestly. Kind of funny too. There's like literally at least, I want to say 200 over here. Oh, look at that. Got two males dueling it out with their big claw. I wonder who's gonna win. Look at that, you can see here, all of them waving to the female. She is not interested though. Look at that. Oh, that dude's aggressive right there. Water level is starting to rise. Actually rose pretty quickly. So I'm gonna see if I can observe any more interesting behaviors right there, and if not, looks like I'll have to end off at this spot. Oh, check this out. I was able to actually walk across and get a better angle. Look at that. Now I don't have to put the camera due to damn binoculars. Yeah, check that out. Got all the fiddler crabs right here. Still none of the giant ones, but I like this species as well. Look at that. Now you guys can clearly see courtship behavior of the males. A lot of them are trained to look at this little female right here. Look at that. It's like, what, 5 of them waving at her at least? She doesn't seem particularly interested in them though. Oh, never mind. There's a male in that hole. Looks like she was about to disappear with him, but I was about to say, okay. They almost got her room, but I guess she's having second thoughts. Oh, man, she bailed. Why is this a little ass male trying to... Come on now. Is she trying to pick out a mate right now? I don't know enough about fiddler crabs to confidently say, but I mean, it looks like she's just like, you know, she might be interested. Who knows? Let's see. I'm not sure what she's gonna do. Oh, she taking a snack break? Oh, there's a striped shore crab right there. Not a fiddler crab at all. Damn. Oh, he's gonna try shooting a shot. Look at that. Oh, maybe? No, no. He's not waving at her. Huh. This male is though. Oh. That male too. Oh, she want these two? No? Okay. Alright, the water level is coming in quite a bit now. It's about to overtake this area of land right here, so looks like we're about to be finished soon. Just checking out the last few crabs are out right here. I'm not gonna lie, I would hate to be a male fiddler crab. Like, this is all you guys do, just stand out and about while the tide is lower, eat, wave at females that don't even want you, and go back inside your hole. That's all y'all do. Check that out. This male is trying to go into the hole, but the problem is there's already another male inside. The other male is trying to kick him out. Looks like he might succeed. They were doing earlier too, but I guess they broke it up. See what's gonna happen. Oh, other male's coming out. Are they gonna fight or? Honestly, I would just tell the other dude to just, give up. You know, like another male already has the hole. Like, just find somewhere else. Look, there's an open hole right here. I think it's open. He's still trying to get in. Little school of fish right here. Can't say I'm sure the species, but that's cool. Swarming over the fiddler crabs. Okay guys, there's like a giant crab right there. Kind of looks like a Dungeness crab. Not a Dungeness crab, but looks like one. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to capture him. I have a net, but I'll see how I can do. If not, this might be the last crab I see. Hey guys, well, he came out and out right here. I think I might have got him. Oh dude, no way, I got him. Yes, no way, I actually got him. Oh dude, look at that. He's really just crawling out and about as I what? Okay, look at that. Huh. I'm not really sure what the species is. I'll put it on the I'll put it on as a text box. Oh, don't pinch me. But yeah, this thing is definitely, yeah, it's pretty decent size. Way bigger than all the fiddler crabs and the striped short crabs. I think this is definitely gonna be the last crab of the day because it's almost 2:18 and I gotta go before I get a ticket on the parking spot. But yeah, check that out. Oh, yeah, we're gonna put him back. But yeah, awesome. Glad I caught this thing right here. Well, the trip was definitely a success. You know, we got the target species. I'm definitely gonna have to do this at another location. But yeah, thank y'all for watching. And until next time, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.